So one of the things I've noticed, of course, is when you're going through divorce, it's hard. I went through divorce when I got married at 21 and I got divorced at 25. We didn't have any kids, we didn't have any property. All we had was CDs and Tupperware. That's all we had to divide up. And it still sucked. And I was the one that ended up filing for divorce, but I didn't want that. That's not what I started out being married. I didn't want to get divorced. It was the circumstances that we ended up finding ourselves in that caused me to want to file divorce. I cracked 4 teeth, needed 4 crowns and a root canal, and it was amicable, and we filed our own paperwork, and it was relatively uneventful, except for it was still a divorce. What I've noticed when people are going through divorce is it's hard. There's big feelings. I've been yelled at, I've been cried on, I've been, not literally on, but you know, I've been the sounding board. I have to be neutral. I have to be able to talk to both parties without taking sides or forming blame or jumping on the bandwagon about how awful that other person is, but someone that stays neutral, you know. And I've also noticed that people who are going through divorce are often dealing with a lot of grief, which ends up manifesting in the inability to remember things, right? So maybe we have a conversation and then the next day it's like, now what was that again about the timing? I know that you said something about the separation versus the divorce, but it doesn't stick. And it's just a normal part of grief. And everyone who grieves goes fuzzy. But this particular time, you need someone who's organized that can walk you through and that really knows what they're doing so that you can get a plan and then helps you execute that plan. And the closer you get to the actual resolution with the signed marital settlement agreement, the more it seems like the feelings get intensified. I just try to be kind to people, you know, I try to be with them. I've been there myself. It's hard to go through. And I can be with you in that space of uncomfortableness when you're exploring what you might or might not want to do.